Hello and welcome to Thai News. Now today's highlights. The first Congress on Vietnam-Russian Friendship Association. Thai Nguyen's Oriental Medical Doctor in the top 100 typical businesses and entrepreneurs 2013. Thai Nguyen Youth Enterprises Association with Gratitude Movement. On July 26, the first Congress on Thai Nguyen Provincial Vietnam-Russian Friendship Association for the period 2013-2018 was held.
It may be recalled that on February the 5th, 2013, the chairman of the Provincial People's Committee signed a decision to form the Thai Nguyen Provincial Vietnam-Russian Friendship Association for term 2013-2018. It is the premise of the establishment of the association, which embodies former students and the teachers who study and work in the Soviet Union in the past and the Russian Republic of the present. The Thai Nguyen Provincial Vietnam-Russian Friendship Association's activities aims to contribute in strengthening the people's external activities, implementation of policies, and the resolution of the Party of People's Foreign Affairs, enhance solidarity among the peoples of two countries, and deepen the friendship and cooperation between Vietnam and Russia. 15 members were elected in the Executive Committee of the Thai Nguyen Provincial Vietnam-Russian Friendship Association, term 2013-2018.
In the evening of July 23rd in Hanoi City, the Journal of Business and Investment, in collaboration with press agencies and media companies, held a solemn ceremony honoring the top 100 prestigious brands and trademarks, high-quality products, and perfect quality services in 2013, voted by readers and consumers with the aim of propagandizing the campaign entitled Vietnamese People Have Priority Over Domestic Commodities. Dr. Nguyen, Doctor of Oriental Medicine from Thai Nguyen, was also honored to receive the award. Dr. Nguyen from Thai Nguyen is a fifth descendant of an old Oriental medical family with traditional drug prescription for cerebral vascular treatment. Currently, she is building a traditional medicine development center under the Vietnam Traditional Medicine Association to examine and treat diseases of patients with different ailments. The 100 typical entrepreneurs represent prestigious brands and trademarks, high-quality products and services in the market that are preferred by customers. This ceremony is also regarded as an encouragement for businesses to continuously strive for production techniques improvement, increasing incomes for workers, creating a strong foothold for the trademarks in consumers' hearts. On July 23rd, the Funding Request Subcommittee of the Second Tea Festival, Thai Nguyen Vietnam 2013, held its meeting to implement funding activities for the upcoming festival.
With a view to call on units, enterprises, and individuals to sponsor the activities of the Second Tea Festival, Thai Nguyen Vietnam 2013, the subcommittee planned and assigned specific tasks to its members, such as the Department of Planning and Investment, the Department of Construction, the Department of Industry and Trade, the Department of Natural Resources and Environment, the Department of Finance, the Department of Cultural, Sports and Tourism, the Thai Nguyen branch of Vietnam State Bank, Thai Nguyen Radio and Television Station, Thai Nguyen Newspaper, and the association and businesses. Basing on the functions and tasks assigned, the members of the committee will seek funding in terms of their characteristics, ensuring the maximum effectiveness of mobilizing, receiving, managing, and utilizing the finance from the funding resources.
On July 25th, Thai Nguyen University and IHG Vietnam held the signing ceremony of cooperation agreement on implementing the programs of enhancing the computing capacity to meet the international standards among students and teachers all over the colleges and schools in Thai Nguyen University. As such, IHG Vietnam will assist Thai Nguyen University in implementing the internationally standardized IC3 and MOS computing program in its members. Specifically, IHG will comprehensively conduct training on curriculum design, course books, testing, and awarding internationally standardized certificates to the staff, lecturers, and students based on the field and level trained at the university. Speaking at the ceremony, Mr. Đặng Kim Vui said, information technology plays an important role in teaching and learning at Thái Nguyên University. Therefore, standardizing information technology qualifications will enhance the capacity of the university. IHG Vietnam committed to providing the best support tools and good advice so that Thái Nguyên University's members can perfect their teaching and learning methods. IHG Vietnam is the only official representative of the U.S. Educational Testing Service and the world's leading computing organization in Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, and Myanmar, the certiport. On July 26, the opening ceremony on TNG booth display of TNG Thái Nguyên Fashion John Stock Comedy was organized in Royal City Trade Center, Hanoi. It is the third of the chain of stores, which was launched after the sequence of the domestic garment booths that the company displayed in Hanoi.
TNG Fashion John Stock Company has officially come into operation in July 2012. Over a year of formation and development, at present, the company mainly focuses on the business activities of the domestic garments made from cottons with better dynamic and comfortable style and is consistent with preference of young consumers. In spite of the difficulties of the national garment industry, the company revenue in the first 6 months reached 15 billion Vietnam dong. The presence of TNG booths at the Royal City Trade Center, one of the biggest commercial center projects in Vietnam, is not only an activity that responds to the campaign entitled Vietnamese People Use Vietnamese Goods, but also represents a new business strategy of the company in the future, thereby contributing to affirm the quality and trademark of TNG to consumers nationwide.
Currently, Thái Nguyên Province has over 3,300 enterprises, more than 800 of which are established and managed by the young people. The Youth Enterprises Association of Thái Nguyên Province is now the home to nearly 140 members. Apart from maintaining high production, charity, social security, and humanitarian are also given much attention and effectively carried out its mission through practical work. During these meaningful days of July, the Youth Enterprises Association of Thái Nguyên Province, in collaboration with the Provincial Red Cross, have donations to more than 60 households of war invalids, martyrs, who considerably contributed to the revolution, particularly in the area of Thái Nguyên City and Phổ Yên District. It is also a traditional method of education in the most vivid manner for young entrepreneurs, the people who were born when peace permeated the society.
Cái công tác xã hội không những để làm vơi đi.
Social work not only helps to partly alleviate the difficulties of the policy beneficiary families, but also is a tribute to the national heroes. In addition, these social works are very ways to educate the younger generations, young entrepreneurs, reminding them of the great contribution to the heroes and martyrs who sacrificed for the independence and freedom of the nation. The Young Entrepreneurs Program to develop the community now has received positive and warm responses from the members of the Youth Enterprises Association of Thái Nguyên Province. This program is an expression of patriotism, philanthropic spirit, and responsibility to the community. It can be said that a variety of social work, including charity and humanitarian movement, social security, receive warm response and active participation with high sense of responsibility from the association members. These achievements have been acknowledged by the political party committees, local governments, and the whole community.
Trong những năm vừa qua, thì Hội Doanh nghiệp trẻ tỉnh Thái Nguyên
In recent years, the Youth Enterprises Association has accompanied the Red Cross in performing social work. Hand in hand, the two organizations visited the families of war invalids and martyrs in the province. The past 2 years was really a challenge for the business community in general and for the young entrepreneurs of Thái Nguyên Province in particular. However, with the steadfast bravery and enthusiasm of the youth, Young entrepreneurs do not only prove their own strength to steer businesses in the right direction, but also continue to promote charity, social security, and humanitarian movement with a total cost of nearly 500 million Vietnam dong. This is indeed a significant number for difficult families in the whole province. It is certain that all the gifts and the timely support from Thái Nguyên young entrepreneurs are good motivation for these families to rise up and live a better life. That ends our program today. Thank you for joining us. Goodbye for now and see you next time.